There's everything in here besides the damn pay.
Yo, what's good? Yeah, welcome back to Passive Six. I'm your host, Jay, as always. Joining me, Tokyo Swift. What's good, bro?
What up, yo? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Yo, appreciate the love and support as always, man. We got a lot to talk about, man. Today, we talking about we talking about that 007 First Light, which was a stay to play last week. Can't wait to get
Yeah,
Tokyo Swift thoughts on that. Also, as you know, we're going into the holiday season. We'll definitely talk about what games that's going to drop throughout the year. We got a whole list. We'll go down what games that stick out to Tokyo Swift as well as myself. And as always, EA, which is always in the news. We ain't talking about Madden. We ain't talking about college football. We ain't talking about Dead Space. We're talking about a college basketball game that they started to hype up and then they completely axed. So we'll get Tokyo Swift's thoughts on that as well. But as always, man, we're gonna kick this off with what games we're currently playing. Tokyo Swift, take it away.
yo, what up, man? Let's see what games I'm playing, man. I just jumped back on that Chef RPG game, like on Steam because they had a major update like last week. So I've been playing that and jumping back into there. They got festivals in there now, new recipes, new mini games for cooking and stuff like that. It's honestly it's probably one of the best cooking games out there right now. I think I said this on the show already, but it's probably one of the best cooking games out there. It's really fun. It's cool. It's one of those cozy games, like it's like the stakes aren't super high. So I mean, it's like, yeah, it's just really chill out. It's basically Stardew Valley for cooking. So I mean, it's cool to play. I still been playing MLB the Show 25. I'm cruising along. I'm basically coming up on the end of the season of the 2032 season. So I'm like 7 years into the future. So like which is wild because 7 years after that I'm about to get that contract, bro. So I'm like,
Right.
yeah, like it's so I
Play
mean
about to
like
get paid.
I'm like, yo, I honestly, they offered me anything less than 700, man. Like, I'm turning the game off, like, and I'm gonna uninstall it because, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I put in way more work than Juan Soto did, like, or Shohei Ohtani did. I mean, I set the major league record for home runs with 78, and and I even broke the RBI record. The RBI record has been standing for over 150 years. Like I broke that record too, bro. So I'm like, yo, look, y'all got to give me some money. It's like I don't know, like y'all got to print that money. So it's like, yeah, I've been playing that. I've been kind of dabbling. I've been playing Mario Kart World. That's been pretty fun, like to play like with the family. We play online, we play against each other, stuff like that. Like the free roam is pretty fun.
Yeah.
Uh, Other than that, let's see what I mean. I kind of took a break on Skylines and Civ for a while. Like they were having some problems like within the game, so I let that sort it out. But
Right.
other than that, yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff I've been playing.
Got you. So for me, I've been playing a little bit of Mario Kart World. It's probably the first week I haven't like played it as much. Game is still fun. I agree with you with the free roam, like a lot of just like the little challenges and stuff they had on each map
Yeah,
helps you learn the map, but it's also just dope to just explore sometimes. It's kind of like going back to Grand Theft Auto, right? When you would just drive
Right.
around, just doing whatever. Like, I love that aspect of it. I also played Madden 26. Doing franchise mode in that. I do like I said, it's not perfect, but it's better than what it's been in years. I did hear that about 2K. I wish Wave was on the show this week. I know he's been on the new 2K basketball game, so I'm curious to see his thoughts on that, because I've been seeing it for that game as well. It's like the best it's been in like 10 years. So we'll get his thoughts next week on that. But yeah, other than that, man, I played again. I went back and I played a tad bit of Rainbow Six Siege. The player base on that game is still strong. It's actually, like, I'm not gonna make up stats and say like it's higher than this game or that game, but the fact is you could find the game in 10 seconds just like you would on like a current game. You know what I mean? The fact that it's 10 years old is pretty impressive.
Nice.
But that's much it. I haven't had a chance to game as much this past week that I had before. But yeah, I do want to get your thoughts quick though on Mario Kart World. Like, obviously you played them all. Just, you know, like, what are your thoughts on the game itself? Like, do you think it's as good as 8 in the deluxe version? Better? Like, what's your overall thoughts on it?
I think it's better. Like it's better than, I mean, like more players. So like so it's more chaos. I mean, it's like the stakes are dramatically higher. Like you in first place, you get hit with a blue shell. Now all of a sudden you're in like 18th place. Like
Right.
so, like especially if you play online, like on play online, crazy. So it's like like in like the knockout tour. I mean, that's all that's all we play. That's all we play is a knockout tour.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that it seems like they have set routes, but it seems like, I mean, they can just grab it as long as the maps are connected. They can do anything. Like they can just route any. There, I saw one. It was basically just a circle, with connecting the map. So it's like, I mean, it's super fun. Like I like it better than 8. I'm not saying 8 is bad. It's like that's how you do a sequel. You improve on its predecessor in every way, and like it's I mean it's fun. Like I noticed they did take out some items, but they added new ones. Like the courses, I like the courses. Like me, everything's so seamless, especially for basically be a full open world map like that. Basically, a gigantic map. There's no like loading screens. Like, oh, gotta go from here to there. So like that, it's all seamless. Like it's very fun, very fun.
Yeah, yo, I completely agree, man. Like I said, like it's Mario Kart at the end of the day. I saw some folks, you know, when they announced the price and everything, played the game, was like, it's still Mario Kart. But the fact is, not only is the game fun now, it'll be fun next year, the year after, when they eventually release more you know, DLC and bets and just stuff like that. It's not gonna change. So like that's the good part about it. You know, we talk all the time about games that try new stuff and they do other stuff, and it's just not as good. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the fact that they kind of stick to what they did, but they enhanced it enough to make it fun. Game runs great, which is, you know, that's the big thing now, right? Games don't run good no more. So I'm glad, like I said, I think it's well worth the purchase. Obviously, with the bundle, just makes all the sense in the world to get it. My next question before we jump into the topics: did you buy any other games for the Switch 2 yet? Because we haven't had a chance to talk about it.
I got the upgraded versions for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like oh yeah, I mean I guess I am technically playing Tears of the Kingdom again, but
right.
Other than that, I haven't bought any like games that was like Switch exclusive or like I was thinking about getting Donkey Kong game. I was thinking I've been hearing good things about that. But really, honestly, I'm just waiting for Pokemon. Like Pokemon is imminent. Like it's like it's less than a month. So I am probably just gonna just wait for that.
Have you heard anything about the Scarlet and Violet? Like I heard it ran a lot better, but I was curious.
It does. It does. Like so, like I am booted up because like it was one of the games that you didn't need to like pay for an upgrade, which is kind of trash, by the way. But I'm like but it's one of the games where you didn't need to pay for an upgrade to like to see the difference like in graphical power. I mean, it's vastly better. I mean, Scarlet and Violet, like this regular Switch version, looks like a Nintendo 3D S game. Like
right.
and then but now it kind of looks like a PlayStation 4 game. Like, so I mean, it's not still not great, but I mean, like hopefully, because I mean, hopefully, I don't know if it's if the new Pokemon game was designed for the Switch 2 and then made backwards compatible with the Switch. Hopefully that's the case, so it looks a lot better, better. But I mean, yeah, it does look a lot better. Like there's more Pokemon able to spawn on the map because of the additional processing power. So if you're a shiny hunter, like then you definitely want to play it on the Switch too. So I'm like, because more Pokemon pop up, the higher chances like you get to encounter a shiny. So
yeah, so it's funny. I actually got a message from a person who listens to the show. He only does he said because we weren't streaming on Kick, specifically, he could only hear the audio version. But he said, he was like, you guys just talk about Pokemon a lot, man. You don't talk about it as much anymore. And I was like, well, I mean, like kind of in between games right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the new one drops less than a month away now, right?
Yeah, it's like about a month. Well, I think October 16th.
Yeah.
So it's like about like a month and a week away. Scarlet and Violet was like, that's the thing. Scarlet and Violet was great Pokemon. Like they had the chance to be on paper. If I explain to you just like what you could do, what it's like, stuff like that, it's the greatest Pokemon game ever. But in practice, like because the graphics were so terrible, because there were so many glitches, there were so many graphical anomalies, it just fell flat like that. I mean, and the fact that they're still on this whole thing where it's like, oh, we're not going to put every Pokemon in the game. I'm like, that's garbage. It's like your tagline is got to catch them all, not got to catch like some of them. Like, so I mean, like, so it's like, because that's the thing. It's like everybody, you can talk to everybody. Everybody has a favorite Pokemon. Everybody has a favorite team or stuff like that. And it's all the ways different. It's never like everything. Oh, you talk to 100% of people like, oh, hey, which for? Oh, I really like Charizard. Like there are people, a lot of people like that, but there are some random people that, oh, I like this obscure Pokemon. I like this obscure Pokemon like that. And when you don't put them in a game, it's like, damn, well, I don't want to play this game because I don't have my dudes, like, or somebody who I always put on my team is not in the game. So I'm not that interested in the playing because it's not in the game. So it's like, I mean, that's the whole point of Pokemon, is that like there's a sea of them. So I mean, you can mix and match, and the possibilities are almost endless. So I mean, so once you start limiting, oh, we're only gonna have 400 Pokemon in here. Now I know what to expect, especially when I go online, because everybody's going to pick it's the same dudes or the same team over and over and over again. So I'm like, yeah, like there's no variation, you know. So
I got you.
I get it. I mean, like I said, Scarlet and Violet, like it should be the best Pokemon. We should be talking about this every day. Like, yo, these are the best Pokemon games of all time. But they blew it. They blew it. They absolutely blew it with the like hopefully with the Switch 2's power, the next mainstream game, like Generation 10 is, I believe, is coming up. Yep. Like hopefully they got to knock it out of the park. I mean, they literally do everything that you did with Scarlet and Violet.
Right.
Just make it look better, make it run better. So I mean,
yeah. Like I said, man, Mario Kart runs smooth, and like take it for granted. Like there's so many games that would be good if we can actually play them, right? Like
Breath of the Wild on the original Switch came out in 2017, and it still looks better right now than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Right? Even with the enhanced version. So I mean, like, so it's like, what are we doing, man? Like y'all got to peek over their shoulder and look like, hey, what are you guys doing, like, to make your game look this good? Because we need to do this too.
Right. And last thing, touching upon the Switch 2. I know we haven't had a chance to really speak about it. I know you didn't get it yet, but have you heard anything or about Donkey Kong Bonanza? It got 10s across the board. Obviously, first party Nintendo game, but
of course,
still, like
I've heard it was pretty good. I mean, I guess I've never really been a Donkey Kong fan, so that's the reason why I wasn't like, I didn't get it day one or anything like that. But I mean, like, it's I'll be willing to play it. Like, I like, honestly, the truth be told, when I was looking at the direct for, I was like, yeah, it seems cool, but it's like I don't know if I actually want to sit down and actually play it. You know,
Sure.
so like it might be something that I might watch somebody else play. You know, so
I got you.
So but I didn't feel the need to. I need to play it. But from what I've been hearing, that it is really good. It's a really good game, stuff like that. It's just honestly like the only reason why I haven't got it is because I know for a fact that the second half of the year is loaded
Right.
with just games in general, but Swiss games in particular. So I mean, like I said, the new Pokemon game is coming up. We know that the Metroid Prime is coming out this year. They said it's coming out this year. They're just waiting for because honestly, my theory is that Pokemon games usually come out in November.
Right.
So this year, this one is coming out in early October, which means that that something's big is coming, like for that November spot, that holiday spot. Is I mean, I don't see what else it could be other than Metroid Prime. So I mean, so I feel like Metroid Prime is imminent. That's something that's going to take up a lot of time. So I mean, Donkey Kong, that might be something where it's like, hey, I'll get to it eventually, but it's not going to be anytime soon.
That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, and it's always good. Like I didn't play you know how big of a 3D Mario fan I am. I didn't play Odyssey probably until after Smash Bros came out, because we was playing Smash all the time, and then I went back and played Odyssey and I loved it. Like it didn't change the fact that this would have been even better if I played it day one. A good game is a good game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, it doesn't matter when you play it. Hell, I didn't start playing Odyssey until last year.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, so it's like, I mean, and I'm really late to the fall. I mean, but it didn't stop it from being a good game.
Exactly.
It's not like it was like a big multiplayer scene. It was like, oh man, I realized I could have got it at the peak. You know, it's like where everybody was online with the shit. You're not really missing anything. Like play games when you want to.
Absolutely. All right, let's jump into topics, man. Like we're gonna kick this off with the first topic. And EA scrapped the college basketball game, man. So the official reasoning, even though it didn't come from EA itself, is a lot of the actual schools wanted to work with 2K. Now, if you know 2K with their My Career, they add the college teams in, you play a few games, kind of like they did in the show. You know what I mean? They did it in college football as well. But what's your thoughts on this? So at first, when I heard they scrapped the game, I was like, damn, they kind of was like throwing hints at it and then only to scrap it. But I guess if you're not going to have the schools involved, especially the big ones, right? Like Duke and Kentucky and stuff like that, when it comes to college basketball, what's the point? But then I realized, I'm like, the colleges ain't really in 2K like that. It's kind of how the colleges are technically in MLB The Show, but they're really not. So what's your thoughts on this? Do you care?
Only a name, yeah.
Do you feel, because I'm sure you remember when the college landscape was all over video games?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, honestly, I don't mind. Actually, I prefer it this way, to scrap the game. And I scrap the game because it's one of those things. It's my biggest problem with like the FIFA games, and I guess now the FC games. Now it's like if you can't get the full experience, then it's going to be lacking. I don't want it. Like it's like, because it's like it's basically the FC games, because they don't have especially because since they dropped the FIFA label, they don't have access to all the leagues. And they don't even have access to the World Cup. Like, could you imagine? Like, yeah, I'm like, so I was like, at that point, it's like, and then there's so many international teams that they don't have access to now. So it's like, so unless you want to be like, unless you're like a European, you basically can't, or like maybe you're Brazil or Argentina, like there's you just don't have any international play. Right. So it's like, and it's kind of garbage. So it kind of hampers the game. Like that's why I stopped playing like the last FC game. Was like, I'm like, this is whack, man. I'm like, because you can't, like, you gotta play in a European league. You gotta play in for a European country. And if you're not, like, most of the world is not like you're European, like then it's like your experience is gonna be lacking. So the same thing with the college. It's like, if you can't have a Duke versus Carolina rivalry game, or stuff like that, or Like I don't know, because that's the thing, like, or a March Madness tournament with like all the usual suspects, or they start, or even worse, start putting in generic schools like that you never heard of. It's like, yo, well, what is this, man? I'm like, so it's like, look, if you can't do it properly, don't do it at all, because you're going to dampen the experience. You're going to turn a lot of people off to this, like, yo, this is not the full experience. It's not what I want. And then you're going to get negatively reviewed for it. So I mean, and then the colleges will be even less likely to want to to work with you. So if it's basically, it literally is an all or nothing thing. Like, if you can't get everybody to jump in, don't do it.
Yeah. And just with the same sentiment, she said, like the new font, but she said, I'm not shocked. For some reason, there's always games being played with sports games. Likely would have been lackluster, so don't think we're missing out. So same sentiment. That's a great point, though. That's a really good point, because I didn't even think of it from that standpoint, because I'm thinking like just big picture. Let's say they dropped the game was good. 2K would have just made one. You know what I mean? And if they didn't steal the schools then, they definitely would have stolen next year, right? Schools like Duke and stuff like that. And with the Nike and the contracts that they already had with Nike for their stuff to appear in game, it probably would have got messy. But I like your point about at FC, because we think about it, they battle over the soccer games now, right?
Right.
They battle over the golf games. There's a 2K golf game, and there's certain... The Masters is not in one game, right? There's certain golfers that are not in the other game. Yeah,
like exactly. Like you can't have a golf game and not have the Masters in it.
Right.
So it's like, or the U.S. Open or the British Open. Like, so it's like one of those things where it's like it's got to be an all or nothing thing. It's basically like playing a tennis game, but you don't have Wimbledon. Like, it's like you can't, like, it's not a full experience, man. Like, and it's like, and like, you don't like, and I get it. It's cash grab. It's like, and contracts and stuff like that, and license is super tricky. I'm not trying to like minimize that, but it's like, look, if you can't get it done, then don't do it. Don't, because like think about it. I mean, imagine like having a like next year a Madden game comes out, but they couldn't get the rights to the Packers.
Right.
Like,
right.
Yeah, like, so it's like, oh, so you just got like, you got 29, you got all these teams, and then just a generic Wisconsin based team.
Right.
It's like I mean, like, it's like you would like, wait, this doesn't make sense. So it's like, look, if you can't do it, then don't do it. If you can't do it, then don't do it.
Let me ask you this, man, and I'm kind of playing conspiracy theory here. Do you think EA actually cared to make this game, or do you think just coming off the success of college football?
They it's both. Like, they wanted, because it's a source of revenue, because they used to make the EA college games, right? And they know it so well. Only reason why they stopped, the only reason why they stopped selling it is because that court case came through where they had to pay people for their likeness. And they didn't want to do that, and then so it's not like they shot themselves in the foot being greedy. So so now they want to come back to it, and now they realize, oh wait, like we can't get the likeness of, we can't get the licenses for everybody. Y'all had it already, and you blew it by being greedy. So you blew it by being greedy. So I mean, I don't feel any sympathy for them. I don't feel no remorse for them. Like, and it's not something that we actually need. I mean, like, it's like I don't need a college basketball game. It's really not that big of a deal, especially if you're not gonna have like superstars like who are in college basketball in now. Because a lot of it is going to be just filled with generic players. I mean, think about it, like you think they really going to have the third rotation guy on like San Diego State University game? I mean, like, so like that's like, I mean, a lot of it's going to be just generic dudes like in there anyway, with a handful of superstars. That's going to be one and done anyway. So by the time the game come out, they're going to be in the league already. So
that's
I mean,
so it's like, that is a perfect point, because in college, I forgot. The NFL, you got to wait 3 years.
Yeah, you got to wait.
You got them for 3 games minimum. Yeah, especially if they're good as a freshman. That means you got them for three years. College, by the time the game gets Game Pass, they already in.
Yeah, they're in 2K already. So it's like, so I mean, it's like, yeah. So like, that's why I'm like, I don't mind. Like, I don't really care for it. I mean, it's not something else like, oh man, I can't wait to see this. It's really not that big of a deal. Like because like the way college football, it kind of worked a little bit better because obviously they were able to get the teams stuff like that, and even then they don't have like all the teams because
No,
like
right.
there's hundreds of teams. So I mean, it's not like you can just say, oh, I really want to go to like Northwestern State, or I want to go to like some random small college in like Arkansas. So I mean, it's like so it's like unless you're going to like the power conferences, it's not really a complete game anyway. But I mean, obviously, people only care about Division One. But I mean, it's like it's just like unless you can get all the like the major players to get involved, it's like it's useless. It's useless.
All right, yo, that was a great topic. Only because I didn't even think of it that way. Like, imagine Madden, NFL, EA Sports has the AFC, 2K has the NFC.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm like,
it's wild. Like it's basically because that's that's basically how it is with with the soccer games, like between everyone now the FC series and like the football manager series, like in all the other sport, because they have a lot of different like soccer games. Like most of them are sold in like Europe though. So I mean, so they got a lot of that stuff. So it's to the point where it's like you can't, like I said, like they're like they used to have like back in like the early 2010s and like stuff like that. They used to have just about everybody, and then one by one you start seeing things disappear. Oh, you can't play in the Japanese league anymore. You can't play in the the Brazilian league anymore. You can't play in the Mexican league anymore. You can't play in the Argentinian league anymore. You can't play in the African leagues anymore. So like that, and now to the point they don't even have the World Cup. It's literally not called the World Cup, and it's like, I mean, if we can't play for the World Cup, what are we doing?
What's the point?
What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Because like it's wild because you can shoot. Oh, I'm from this country. I'm from that country. I'm from this country. I'm from that country. Blah blah. Cool. When the international time come up, yeah. So like we don't have a deal with that country. So you just don't play.
You just can't do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh man. So I'm like, but if I gotta pretend to be English, or French or Brazilian, I'm like, it's garbage, man. Like it's.
I got you. All right, yo. Let's jump to the next topic, man. The next topic is 007 First Light is revealed. The game supposed to be out in early 2026, so that's one game that we know. I'm going to assume, Tokyo, before we even get into this game, let me just get you on record right now with a guess. Will we see that Wolverine game in 2026? The exclusive PlayStation 1. I know we're supposed to get news on
what Wolverine game, bro? Like, there's no such thing as a Wolverine game. Like it's like there's no such thing as a Wolverine game. Like
yo, I don't know, man. Yo, we gotta see this game eventually. I don't know what the hell's going on with it, but yeah, yo, basically 007 and First Light is a new obviously Bond game that's basically they did a whole stage to play on it, which basically was just showing a lot of gameplay. They did explain some stuff at the end, but we got to see it. I know we saw trailers and stuff. Let me get your overall thoughts on it, man. What's your thoughts on this 007 First Light?
Oh, it is absolutely fire. It's absolutely flames. Like it's like because it's basically take the best like the best qualities of like playing Hitman and like roll it into like a spy thriller. I like how it's like they allow you to basically go about. They kept the Hitman's thing where you can get hints like by just listening in the conversations to complete your mission. Yep. I like the fact that that I mean you could go into guns blazing or you could be a spy and nobody even knew you were there in the first place. Right. Like that's pretty cool. I like how like you are granted like license to kill like on the spot. Like, hey, you need a license to kill right here. Like here you go. So I mean like that's super cool. I'm like I see like they got the gadgets like popping off like now. So I mean so it's like I like it. I mean, I feel like it's going to be one of the better like the 007 games. I think that it's right now. I mean, a lot of people were just like the only thing that people hear like, oh, like the frame rates looked terrible and stuff like that. Honestly, I was watching it. I didn't really see like that. Like, oh no, the frame rates look garbage, blah blah. I'm like, I didn't really see that, so I'm like thinking like it's really not that big of a deal to me. Obviously, I know they're going to clean it up. They're going to get it ready for launch. It's like we're still about 7-8 months out from launch. So I mean, like, and obviously this is a highly manicured a gameplay trailer. So and plus like it's funny like they were saying they showed it on a PlayStation. PlayStation like the graphics are kind of been garbage the last couple generations compared to like PC or like Xbox. So I mean, it's kind of been garbage the last couple generations. But I honestly, in terms of getting plays, looks like it's gonna be fun. Looks like it's gonna be one of those like playing games that is like, you know, it's strong contender for game of the year. I can't see this unless they fumble like the bag really hard, like with like the story or just like the graphical like output. I can't see this game not being listed in game of the year category.
Yo, I completely agree, man. And as for the frame rates, even if it drops frame rates, as long as it's not like insane, nobody cares, man. Starfield didn't drop no type of frame rates. We still don't play. Like,
we still don't play it. So
look, man, like everybody knows, like if you've been following the show, I'm a stand for Bond games. Like I said, I played them all. I recently, probably over the summer while we were on break, I went out, I rebought Quantum of Solace. Been playing through that over the summer. So I'm going to probably enjoy it. I'm not even going to lie, but this did look good, man. I saw some folks saying like, oh, like it's kind of like ridiculous with the the gadgets and he gets shot 5 times, he doesn't die. I'm like, bro, it's a James Bond game.
I mean, it's literally. I mean, have you ever played a video game?
Right.
Because unless you're playing on basically the highest difficulty, ever, you always take a shot. Hell, I mean, like people like they'll say stuff like that, but then they'll play games like the Zelda game is amazing, but I'm like, bro, or you literally just cook some food and then you can heal up the fact that you got shot with an arrow in the face. So,
right.
I mean, it's like, it's like, I mean, guys, it's a video game. Like, unless you're going to like put it as like, oh, like on some some Metal Gear Solid, like, oh, you got shot. Now you need to lay low and patch it up yourself.
Right.
I mean, I mean, it's like it's a video game. Relax, bro.
Right.
Relax.
Like, I'm like the same dudes who play Madden. They run the same 4 plays every single game they ever play. Like nah, bro. But like as for this game, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. My only hope is it doesn't just get delayed, like because that's a theme not only with games but with films as well. The new Mortal Kombat movie was supposed to drop literally 3 weeks from now, and they just delayed that back till May. And it's like, I hope we don't start that doesn't continue to become a trend with gaming as well, because if that trend continues, we'd get all the way till about February, March when this game's supposed to drop, give take, and all of a sudden we'll find out in February the game got pushed back to 2027, because then that's when people stop caring about games. Like, all right, whatever.
Well, yeah, of course, because it's like, because it's like, I mean, if you're gonna delay something, you're like, hey, look, hey, we're gonna drop it in October, but we need to push it back. We need to push it back to March. You know what? That's fine, but I guarantee you this: it better be 10 times better than what the last time I saw it. Because if it still looks good, if it has any type of you can, especially nowadays, you can get it away with, okay, hey, the game is not that polished, it's not that great now, but we can patch it up a little bit later. You can get away with that with most people, but if it's not, if it doesn't look great, like once you delayed it like this, like then what did you delay it for?
Right.
So like, what you delay it for if it still looks terrible, So, or it still plays terrible. So I mean, so like if you're going to delay it, that's okay. But when it comes out, it better be worth the wait. And on top of that, it's like you delay it once, okay. You delay it twice, hey, that's a problem, man. You delay it the third time, I got about it. Like you said, like with the Wolverine game, I was like, honestly, I like legitimately, this is the first time I thought about that game in like at least a year, because like I forgot about it. I mean, because it's like it's basically in delay indefinitely. Like it's like in terms of my thoughts, like it's not happening. So like and to the point where when it does happen, it's like I don't even care anymore. I don't care. I feel like for all I know, it could have dropped like last week. I didn't even know. So I mean,
like I'm at the point now, like I said, if the game looks like it's polished enough, just if the game is fun, drop it. You know what I mean? Like drop it whenever it's supposed to drop. Like I said, we don't need the best graphics and the best frame rates, because so many of those games don't really. You boot up the game, you look at it, you play it, and it's like cool. Like one of my biggest issues with Hellblade 2 versus Hellblade 1 was you could tell they went just straight for the graphic, and the game looked amazing. Don't get me wrong; it's one of the best probably looking games of all time. The problem is sometimes it's like the movement feels stiff because they have to keep that graphical fidelity, and it's like, bro, like we just want to play the game. We could pop in the 360 right now and play a whole slew of games and have 1,000 times more fun. Like Left 4 Dead 2. The game don't look great by today's standards, but we could jump on that game and play for the next 12 hours. You know what I mean? Right. Like that's what I hope this game is. Obviously, it's going to look good. It's for the current gen, but at the same time, like let's get back to having fun with the games, because we paying just as much cash as ever. So it's like this is a big title. A lot of James Bond's fans, we know GoldenEye was obviously one of the most popular games of all time. Nightfire was really good. I know some of the other games wasn't as popular, but like I said, if this is good, I feel like we can get back. This could set a precedent, you know what I mean? Especially if it wins awards, like you said, let's get back to making games that are fun and not just like these graphical showcases.
My thing is that I am curious to see like how are they, because I know because it is created by
IO
Interactive, right? So I mean, so it's like who do the Hitman games. You can definitely see elements like of the Hitman and games like in this right now. It's like, are they going to get a little goofy like the Hitman games do? Because the Hitman games do like it's one of those games like franchises, like they don't take themselves seriously all the time,
right?
So it's like, like okay, it's a badass assassin, he can blend in everywhere, but then also you can do a whole run when you dress like a clown and then throwing dead fish at people,
right,
like that. So it's like, so I'm like how much liberty, how much goofiness are they going to actually add into the game? Because it's one of those things like, it's one of those things, okay, you don't have to take it so seriously all the time, but then it's like you gotta think about it, okay, this is a different franchise, like it's not known to be like a clown show, so it's like I think they can hurt themselves like that if they kind of lean on it like the funny stuff like a little bit too much. But I mean, obviously you got to have some type of humor. I mean, James Bond is known for being super sarcastic, super witty stuff like that. But I mean, you shouldn't see him walk around with no clown suit like that. So now, that'd be wild.
So the game's supposed to release March 27th, obviously next year. Would this be? It is going to launch on the Switch 2. Is this something you cop for the Switch 2 play handheld mode, or is this something you get for the Xbox?
I mean, it depends. Well, first, I always, it depends on if it's on Game Pass day one or not.
True.
If it's on Game Pass day one, it's getting copped on Game Pass. But honestly, it's like I wouldn't mind getting this like for the Switch too. I mean, because I wouldn't mind getting this for Switch. It's because especially if I don't see that big of a difference in like a graphical power, and then it doesn't make sense. Like I'll probably get it for the Switch too. I mean, because like I said, if all things are equal, I'm getting it, like, because I have all three systems. Like if all things are equal, I'm always getting it on the Switch. first, because the fact that I can just walk around with the game like is goated.
Yeah.
Like then like the next thing I think of, like I said, the first thing I think, hey, is this on Game Pass? Cool. I'm gonna save the 60 or now set 70 or $80, like, and then just get it on the game on Game Pass. Then I like, hey, well, hey, if we're playing online, like who else is all getting it and what system? So I mean, so that's the hierarchy of how I pick which system I'm going to get a game on.
That makes sense. So when it comes to the Switch, my problem with the third party games is we got burnt. Well, I got burned with the last Switch, right? MK1 stuff like that. I'm still waiting for Madden when like towards the end of the year when the price drops, because I do want to check it out on the Switch specifically. I want to see how it plays on the Switch too. I've heard good things about the NBA game. I heard that plays very well. We know the Call of Duty game is eventually supposed to come to the Switch. So if this game plays well on the Switch, like you said, I probably would get it for that if it's not on Game Pass, right? Game Pass obviously that's going to change things, but
it's king, yeah.
But if I could, like you said, man, if I could walk around, like if I have to go to the kitchen or whatever, and I could just bring it with me or stand up, walk out the other room with it while I'm playing it, I'll definitely grab it for the Switch. But if I hear like this buggy, it's not as sharp, then I'll probably just end up getting it for the Xbox. But it'd be dope if it's on Game Pass, but I don't know. Sometimes with third party, they just try to rake in the dollars first.
Yeah, I'm like, because I don't know like, if it's going to be on Game Pass. It probably won't be, but to be fair, the last Hitman game, Hitman 3, it wasn't on Game Pass right away.
Right.
So like it wasn't on Game Pass day one, because I think I remember buying it.
Right.
So I'm like, because it wasn't day. I think it's on Game Pass now, but okay. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I mean, if it's on Game Pass, like then it's definitely getting copped up on like Xbox. But
gotcha. All right, so let's move on to the topic. Speaking of games and possibly coming to Game Pass and stuff. So we got some games obviously dropping towards the end of the year. We've already hinted towards some like Pokemon. We've hinted obviously this game is next year, but I'm gonna pull up just a screen of games that's supposed to drop. Some are highlighted. That's what they assume people would care about, but obviously we do our own thing here. So some of the games that they think people, Indiana Jones, which dropped on Xbox last year, that is finally going to make its way over to PlayStation. Hollow Knight Silksong is now out, obviously on Game Pass. Did you have a chance to check that out? Do you know anything about that game?
I haven't checked it out. Oh yeah, I'm like I'm gonna download it and install it probably sometime this week, and then I'll try to jump on it and see.
It's supposed to be really good. Same because I haven't checked it out yet. I did see it did drop in the Game Pass.
It is wild, like. It is wild because I heard a story like where it's like apparently like pirates, they already cracked the game, so like so they cracked the game, but they're saying that like the game is so great that like don't pirate it, like just still go out there and buy it. So like
that's saying something. That's saying something.
I'm like like, it's a really high level of respect.
All right, the next game I want to bring up, if you see anything on the list, just definitely shout it out. Silent Hill F.
I was never really a Silent Hill fan. I mean, like it looks like it's gonna be cool because I think that's the first one that's going to be set in Japan,
right?
As opposed to that town in Maine. So I mean, like it seemed like it would be cool, but I mean, but. I'm not really like checking for it. Me personally, it just never was my cup of tea. Like the Sonic racing, like I hear that it's going to be great. I hear it's going to be really good. My thing is that I always thought it's like they put Sonic in a lot of Nintendo games. They never put Sonic in Mario Kart. They never put Sonic in Mario Kart because Sonic can run faster than any
and the
car.
carts themselves, right?
So that's why I was like, that's why I was confused. Maybe why are you guys doing a car? He can run fast. Why is he driving? He can run faster than these cars. So I was always confused by that. EA Sports FC. So I'm gonna look at it. I'm going to see who's in it, like in terms of teams, leagues, stuff like that. And once I realize that there'll probably be even less teams than it was last year, I'm going to ignore it until it comes on a game pass. And even then, I still probably won't play it, like, because like FC25, I don't even like it's on Game Pass right now. I don't even play it. So I'm like, I don't even play. I didn't even finish the 10-hour trial. Like that's how fast I dropped it.
Lego Party. I assume that has to be their version of Mario Party.
Like, I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I guess
I want to take a wild guess on that one. Like, because if not, I don't know what the hell that is.
Honestly, that's some probably I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and just skip that one. I'm definitely going to skip that one. October. But go to Yote. Honestly, like that's the only game right now that's thinking was like, yo, you know what? Maybe I do need a PS5, yo. Like, because honestly, there ain't no other game. That was like, oh yeah, I need a PS5 to go play this. I mean, like like the last God of War game was like, okay, that was okay. I liked it. The last Spider-Man game looked okay, but I mean, it's not something I'm going to play like over and over again. I know goes to Yote. I'm gonna play that game, and I'm gonna play that game, and then I'm gonna play that game. So I'm
that's like, day one. That's day one.
So that's day one. So
okay. All right. So for me, Tokyo, so you know I gotta do it, man.
I know it. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. I guess just don't get the deluxe version. I guess.
Right. Nah. This time we doing the standard version only. Yeah, should be on Game Pass for those of us who bought it. Should be on Game Pass, but whatever, man. I played the beta. It looks the game. It was a lot of fun. It played smooth. So like I said, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I do miss playing Battlefield and multiplayer. I did like their style of multiplayer as well.
It was cool
campaigns. Yeah,
it was cool. Like the fact you could have that many people in there, and then the environment is fully destructible. It's like it makes you think. It's like, wait, why weren't the other games doing this from the start? Because it's like it's always like, yeah, you know, especially like Grand Theft Autos like that. You're driving around in like a tank, and then you crash into like a tree. I'm like, what the hell is this tree made of? Like, like yo, it's like this tree is really strong, bro. Like,
so next up,
of course,
Pokemon Legends.
Of course, day one.
Yep, same here.
Day one getting that because I mean they bring in Mega Evolution back, and then that never should have left. To be honest, like so, I mean, so I give my boy Mega Beedrill. That boy is a problem. He's a doomsday device. He is extinction level event. Like it's like it wasn't fair. It was like it's like, yo, I mean, like let me block out some time to bring you the gospel of Mega Beedrill, man. Because like for those who don't know, bro, I'm like this dude was a bug poison type. Speed 150, attack 150. That's insane.
Right.
That's insane. So it's like, so it's basically it's in nature a glass cannon. Like it's like, yo, can't take a hit. A stiff wind would like would not knock it out, but you're not really speeding it. You're not outspeeding it.
Yeah.
And you can't take a hit from it because especially even if you resist it because it's a bit ability adaptability, it basically doubles the power of stab moves. So I mean, try taking a poison jab to the face from a Mega Beedrill. You're not gonna have a good time, bro. So you're not gonna have a good time. And then like to add insult to injury, they gave it Fell Stinger, a bug move, so it gets so it gets like more stab from that same type of attack bonus from that. And then if it KOs an opponent with Felstinger, which it likely does, your attack gets boosted by 3 stages. You don't need an attack. You don't need a Pokemon with a 150 attack power getting his attack triple. Like that's catastrophic, bro. Like that's catastrophic. And so it's like if you can't, like basically you need a fire steel type Pokemon to avoid that, like because it's like if anything's super effective about it, you might as well just quit. Just quit. Right. Like you're going to get one shot. You're not surviving that. Like you can't survive it.
So that's a day 1 cop. So you got 2 in October so
right.
far.
Right. So, I'm just glad that they're 2 weeks apart at least. Right. I'm just glad they're 2 weeks apart.
That gives you time. So going to the chat, Jessica said Jurassic World. So that is something that I am looking forward to. I know you're a big fan.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
City Skyline. So that's my version of City Skyline, even though I do play that as well. But Jurassic World Evolution, I enjoyed the first one. Obviously, if you guys don't know, think about like City Skylines, Minecraft, think about The Sims, but Jurassic World, obviously, right? So you build your park, stuff like that. It is a little more interactive now. So, I mean, you can go around and get killed, like, obviously, if they breach containment and stuff like that. So think about the movies, think about what that would be. It's definitely fun. See, the tricky one with this, though, Tokyo Swift, is the last time I bought the game, it ended up going to Game Pass like a month later, and that's when the popularity really blew up. So I figured. So then the second one, I was like, all right, it's popular now. It's not going to come to Game Pass, and they did that again.
It will.
They did it again. So this time I'm gonna wait on it because, like, I'm not gonna. You know what I mean, so it would be a day 1 cop if not for the fact that I know it's going to come to Game Pass rather.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely come to Game Pass.
Last one for October I wanted to ask you about was Outer Worlds 2. Obviously, Microsoft have been talking about this game forever.
Right.
So is this something that catches your eye?
Honestly, I played the first Outer Worlds game like for a while. I mean, it's not like it didn't really care for it. I mean, to be honest, like because like I felt like I don't really like those crafting RPG type games like that. Yep. So I mean, it got to be amazing, like right at the box. And it's like it holds me for a while, but then it's like I stopped caring. Like so, I mean, I'll check it out, but it's something where it's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, I might not like especially in October. I mean, go to Yote and Pokemon there. I don't have time, bro. Like, I don't have time.
All right, moving on to November. Let's see what we got. Obviously, the big one we know it's going to be probably one of the highest selling games, Black Ops 7. But that's Game Pass, so like obviously it's day 1 for those who have Xbox and PC. It's day 1 if you want to. If not, install it whenever. Like I said, they're supposed to be focused on the campaign mode. I assume that's because Battlefield is too. So like I said, I'll definitely run through that. The online, I'll get to it when I get to it. You know what I mean? I'm not really.
It's like I don't really care about like Call of Duty on like that anymore. It's like it's not a big deal.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is going to come to the Switch and Switch 2, of course. Have you had a chance to play that?
No, I haven't. Like, and I didn't have any interest in it because because honestly, it's one of those things. Like, once you play one Dragon Ball game, you pretty much play them all. Like, it's like, I mean, like, and it's like, which is like, it's not saying that it's bad. I mean, like, I know. Even without playing that, I know it's going to be a good game. It's just that I've already played it. Like so, it's like yes. I mean, it's like so. It's basically the same game. I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like I mean, like I can only throw so many spear bombs. You know, like before I was like okay, like it's basically like a Dragon Ball's version of like Storm in Normandy Beach. Like I can only do it so many times.
I got you. All right. Kirby Air Riders. Obviously, it's the rehash of the GameCube game that obviously sold very well. I'm more than sure that game will sell very well. Is that anything that you're looking forward to. At this point, are we too crowded?
Yeah, we're a little bit too crowded because then honestly, I want you to scroll back up a little bit, like to November. So I noticed notice all these games, like just say like PC, Xbox, PC, Xbox, PC. Like there's not a lot of Nintendo games coming out, and as you see, there's almost no exclusive like first party Nintendo games except for Kirby Air Riders at the end of the month.
Right.
Sounds like that's probably where Metroid Prime is going to land. I noticed that as you were scrolling by, like literally the only games that coming out for the Switch are games that like are just like remasters or like ports and stuff like that, porting over. So there's no real first party like a new IPs coming out. So I'm like, yeah. So it's like I think that seemed like a good landing spot for Metroid Prime.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, let's close out the year for December. Obviously, there's only one game confirmed right now, Octopath. Yeah. Obviously, to be confirmed, there it is, right? That's the big one. So you say November. I obviously agree with that. I think it's the holiday game this year. I'm not saying they're not going to drop something else, but that's the big one. That's going to be a big one.
Because honestly, I think Metroid Prime is probably one of the maybe handful of games that can stand up to Call of Duty.
Right.
Like it can stand, like people are going to get because I think Ghost of Yotei, if they came out in November, I think it would still do well against Call of Duty. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto, a God of War type game, maybe Halo or something like that. Like so, it's only a handful of franchises that can be like, oh hey, we're gonna go up against Call of Duty, Pokemon, like stuff like that. So I mean, I think I don't think that Nintendo's worried about Call of Duty.
Let me ask you about this. Hyrule Warriors. Obviously, we saw that during the Direct. That was a big one. You think that drops this year, or do you think it slides to 26?
I think it's going to slide to 2026. Like especially if they do drop them like a prime in November.
Yep.
It might be like because I don't maybe it might be a really late the December thing,
right?
So they but because honestly I think because a lot of people got to realize that the Asian imprisonment war, it's going to follow everybody except for Link. Link is not there. Like I want you because if you didn't play Tears of Kingdom for some strange reason, Link is not there. Link is not. So Link shouldn't be a playable character in that game. So they might put him in there, just for fan service, but he shouldn't be in that game. So I mean, so I think a lot of people might be like, "Oh, cool. Hey, wait a minute, where's Link?" So like, because he was obviously in the first Hyrule Warriors game. So I don't know. He's going to be in this game. Like he shouldn't be in this game, but I think that right there might be like might bring him back.
Skate 4. Obviously, the Tony Hawk games have been doing their remaster, and then obviously Skate 4. Obviously, it's supposed to be a 2026 game. I don't think, like you said, with the other games dropping, I think it slides. I think they might do some type of early access, but that's were you a Skate fan or?
No, it's it wasn't my thing. It was like I was like at that point it was like Tony Hawk or like nothing, bro. So it's like so I mean like and it's fine like little competitions like that, but that's the thing, like people like, competition breeds innovations like that. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just makes like things like inferior, like how we started all the conversation between like EA scrapping the college game because they couldn't get all the colleges because of the competition with 2K. So I mean, as like, what I'm most like, I'm looking at the solo leveling game. I'm like because I don't know if you've seen that anime. If you didn't, that's what you need to do. Like after we get off this,
right?
Because to start watching that anime. But I mean, because it basically plays, the anime plays like you're in a video game. So I mean, so that would be fire to have a video game like that. So I mean, like I would definitely check that out.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of 2025. Obviously, 2026. We'll do that at a later time. We know what's up with that. We know the big game. That's for that.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is looming. Grand Theft Auto is looming.
Resident Evil is going to drop in February. That's confirmed. So, my question is, what the hell? If you're a big developer, what the hell you do with fall of 2026? Grand Theft Auto can drop in May. It's still going to be ringing. You know what I mean? The rest. I mean,
of that year. No, like you shoot your shot because there's going to be because I mean it's not because Grand Theft Auto is going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be shortlisted as a game of the year. It's already game of contender of the year now already. Right. So even though it hadn't even been out yet. So my thing is that look come out with a great game, drop it. Yeah, drop it. Like drop it. I'm not saying drop it the same day, but I mean but especially in the fall, yeah, definitely drop it because people will understand even if the game is amazing and stuff like that, it's 10 out of 10 stuff like that. You're not gonna play it all day every day for a year straight. Right. You're going to be okay, hey, this other game came out. You might go back and forth between those games, but you're still going to buy the next game. And you're still going to play it. So I mean, it's not like no one's going to play any other games in all of 2026 just because Grand Theft Auto came out.
That's a great point because it's don't be alarmed, right? Because for example, just going down this list. The Blood of Dawn Walker, people are already talking about that game. I don't think we've seen much about it yet. But people would play that, right? It has a fan base. Obviously we talked about the 007 game that is before Grand Theft Auto, but like I said, people are going to play that. A bunch of these games. Outbound is another one. Marvel, even though we got burned with a bunch of games that weren't as great.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one because that Avengers game, it was terrible, man. And then the fact that it's they wish people would stop doing it. Oh, we're gonna do a live service games like that. When you do a live service game, you're basically saying to your audience, hey, if y'all don't come out and play this game every day, we're gonna shut it down. So if you bought it, you're gonna be asked out. So because a lot of people, because when these games where you got to be always online and you got to connect to the servers, if they stop supporting the servers, that's a paperweight.
Right.
It's your game is a paperweight now. So I'm honestly that's why I'm anytime I see it's a live service stuff like this, I'm immediately falling back, especially if it's not a online multiplayer game.
Right.
That's my problem with the Hitman franchise. The Hitman franchise, this last trilogy that came out was amazing. I love those games. The games are fire. The only thing that's stopping it from being 10 out of 10 for me is the fact that you always got to be online.
Right.
And if you get disconnected from the service, which you did a lot when Hitman 3 first came out, your progress doesn't count. It gets erased. Insane. So it didn't count because I remember I did a whole mission. I remember hey, you got disconnected from the server. Literally in the beginning, kept playing through. Completed the mission. Cool. I was like, wait, I didn't get an achievement for that. Why didn't I get an achievement for it?
Yeah.
Then I'm like,
crazy.
It's that they put me back to the menu. Oh, hey, so you gotta play this mission again. Why? I just did it. Nah, you gotta be connected to the server though, bro. I'm like, that's not my fault. I literally uninstalled it. I literally uninstalled it. So I was like, look, I'm done. Because I hate always online games, man. Because and that's just and that game is still doing well, and then the servers are still up. Imagine imagine you being one of the very few people who actually like the Marvel of Avengers game, and now you can't even play it anymore.
You can't even play it. Right.
You can't even play it anymore. So.
All right, before we get out of there, I do want to ask you about this. We haven't had a chance to talk about it. This Halloween game, man. we actually get to step in the shoes of Michael Myers and hunt folks down, man. What's your thoughts on that? We haven't seen it from like that side. You know what I mean?
It's like it's a little it's one of those too little too late things because Dead by Day, Eli has been doing that for because it got to the point where it's like all these games they didn't want to do it. Like we saw it with the Friday the 13th game or like stuff like that. But it's like, you know what? At this point, it's like I don't care enough about Jason. I don't care enough about Michael Myers to just to have a whole game. So I was like, just put him in Dead by Day, like, bro.
I got you
because they did it with a lot of they had a lot of guest characters. They had Freddy Krueger in Dead by Daylight. They even had the alien the Xenomorph from the Alien franchise in Dead by Daylight. So I'm like, yo, they had Chucky in there. So I'm like, look, just do that. They already got it established. There's already a fan base there. We don't need like your standalone. Like there's not enough. Like I'm guarantee you that game is not going to do that great. There's not enough fans. It's not a fan base. It's not enough fanfare for it because all the survival horror fans that will play that game are already playing Dead by Daylight.
Right.
So I mean, like, and you're not going to. Pass? If it was on Game Pass and everybody everybody I knew was playing it, yeah, I'll hop on for a couple games. But it's not going to be something that was like, okay, yeah, I can't wait to get home so I can play Halloween the game. I'm like, bro, just play Dead by Daylight. Just play Dead by Daylight.
What if they had a mode like Left 4 Dead where one person is Michael Myers and then the other will obviously have to.
There probably will be.
Survive, no, right.
That's the thing, you're saying that like this new, like that's Dead by Daylight. Like
I know. I'm just saying.
Dead by Daylight. It's literally asymmetrical multiplayer player.
Right.
So like one guy's the killer, the other 4 or 5 or whatever are scared. Count us going on. It's just that like Dead by Daylight perfected it. Right. There's no need like so basically by doing this is the equivalent. Doing this is the equivalent of saying, okay, hey, I know EA has a Madden with all the NFL teams like that. Maybe we should do a game where it's just the NFC South. It's like yeah, but like I mean like it's like and you know that's all you play is the NFC South. You don't play right. This is basically what it is. The same thing with the Friday the 13th. Like if they come out with a game for like for a Nightmare on Elm Street for some reason, I mean it's going to be the same thing. Look, I mean it's like it was already there.
Right.
Just put them in that game. It's already there.
I got you. All right, yo, that's all we got for this week's show. Appreciate the love and support. Like I said, shout out to Steven, who actually he messaged me from, I think he's from Belgium. Got your Pokemon talk today, man. And you're going to get a lot more because obviously the game drops in, like you said, less than a month. Well, what? 4 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks away, maybe?
About 4 weeks away. I'm like, you want to talk about Pokemon? I'm like, man, like, yo, drop me the next one, man. Like, drop your Pokemon team, yo. You're all time. Like if you say, hey, look, man, you need 6 Pokemon to battle for your life, man. Which 6 are you gonna bring and why? Like, give me abilities, give me items, give me natures, like all that, man. Like, so let me know because I'm bringing Mega Beedrill. I just want you to know that. I want you to know that.
Cheat code, just like
right. It's a cheat code.
Odd Job, right back in the day.
Right, yeah, right. It's like Mega Beedrill is a problem, bro. Like it's as soon as they say like I literally on the trailers, as soon as we're bringing Mega Evolution back, and then I saw that a Weedle. I'm like, I see Weedle. That means it's going to evolve into a Beedrill. So I'm like, yo, Mega Beedrill confirmed. Let's go. Like because it's funny because Beedrill hasn't actually been in a game since games with Mega Evolution.
Right.
Ever since Mega Evolution left the Pokemon series, Beedrill hasn't even been in the game because it wasn't in Sword and Shield, the 8th generation, and it wasn't in Scarlet and Violet either. So I'm like, so now it's making a comeback. It's like, yo. Woo! Like, yeah, you're not ready for that, man. You're not ready.
But we'll be back next. We'll be back next week, and as these games drop, we'll definitely be there to talk about it. Like I said, right now the heavy hitter obviously is Ghost of Yote. That's
Oh
up
yeah,
next, October
that
2nd. So
that's going to be that's going to be an extinction level event for for games right now. Like yo, that game can't miss. That game cannot miss.
before we go, and for those in the, obviously I'm being slick here the way I say this, Tokyo Store, are you going to be able to find a PS5 in time?
Like it's like to be honest, like I'm surprised like Sony isn't just like handing them out like on the street right now, bro. I'm like, yo, no one's buying. I keep forgetting, like I'm gonna go to an electronics shop and I'm gonna just walk around and just show you how much PS5 is just hanging around, bro. It's like, yo, nobody wants them anymore because because yo, they're raising the price, like they're raising aces of them. Like, so I'm like, I'm not even buying them like new. I'm going to go to the secondhand store down the street from my house. I'm just buy the joint used, man. Like I'm not giving Sony money. I'm not giving them any money.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Is the Switch too hard to find before we get out of here?
So the English version is so Japan, like they have two versions of like they got like Frank Ocean, they got two versions. So they have the Japanese only Switch, which is significantly cheaper than the Switch that you can buy in the US. Significantly cheaper. And they have the multi-language version. The multi-language version, they don't even sell it in stores. So like you got to go online and through a lotto system.
Wow.
And it's garbage. Like to be fair, I'm still waiting back to hear about whether we qualify for the next lotto system.
Wow.
Okay. We said that in like June. We said it in June. So I'm like, obviously we don't need it anymore because we already got one. Like thankfully, my wife, she had to go to the US, so she literally just walked into like a Best Buy and then just grab one off the shelf. So I mean, but here it's like they're because they they want to combat like scalp or stuff like that. No one's gonna come all the way here to buy this for the same price as like they could buy it in their home country. It doesn't make sense. So it doesn't make any sense. So so I mean so hopefully they make it a little bit easier. I'm pretty sure with the holiday season coming up, they're probably gonna start putting it in stores now, like the boost sales. But I mean, it's not. It's like the Japanese version is really easy to find. Like the English version is not.
Yeah, I mean, shit, with the tariffs and everything, it's probably gonna end up being much as a PlayStation.
Right. So I'm like, So I mean, like the tariffs as well. So it's like because that's why that's one of the reasons why they did it. The split price. So I mean, so we in the Japanese only version, I think with the translation, with the price, I think it's like $250. So yeah, but I honestly, hold on. Let me look this up. I mean, I'm not sure why I'm guessing. Like I can just look this up. See, hold on, Google.
And the one here in the States, you could set it to Japanese, right? But you can't do it. The other way around.
Yeah. Like you can because it's more multi-language.
Right.
So you can set it to Japanese if you want to, but with the Japanese only version, you can't set it to any other. Japan version price. Okay. Price. Give me the price, bro. All right. Let's see. They're saying is 60,000 yen. So 60 like that. That ain't right. Okay, so it says 49,980 yen. So 49,980 yen. Right now, see 49,000. Okay, there you go. Like, as soon as you type in 449 and say, "Oh, are you trying to switch to the USD?" Yeah, bro. So that's some $339
Damn.
right now. So yeah, but like but the US version is like 450. So it's like that's what they've been doing. So I'm like, so I guess they thought that, hey, because they basically built in those tariff prices. So like so they're gonna get the Swiss money. So I mean, like it is what it is at that point. I was like, because like honestly, like I thought about getting like just the Japanese version just because it would just be easier. But I'm like, but sometimes I'm like, cause obviously I am learning like Japanese and like I can speak and read Japanese, but it's like sometimes I just want to just chill out. I mean, like it's like like. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to turn my whole life into like a one big classroom, you know. So it's like I just want to just chill out, because especially because there are games.
Yeah, you told me about it.
There are games that override the console like systems like Pokemon games for instance. Like they always tell, no matter what, they always say, hey, you want to speak what language do you want to play in? So it doesn't matter what the system says.
Right.
So you can play like, because like that's why I had Japanese Nintendo DS's like in the Japanese version of Pokemon games, but I can still play like English.
Yeah, I got you.
So
got you. But
it's not like that for every game, but like for the major franchises, like they are.
There we have it. All right, yo. So we'll definitely catch y'all next week. We out. Peace.